Hey guys, welcome back to another episode of Majora's Mask Ultimate Challenge, and we're here today, and I'm a guy named JRon, and I'm here with my good friends and co-hosts, Kyle and Reid. I was calling him Reese earlier, but his name is Reid. Guys, don't get that wrong like I was. But
and he's going to again, because he's...
I might, by the end of the day, I might call him Reese, but in any case, let's go save a I was gonna say fisherman. He's a fishman, not a fisherman.
Just go save the friggin' Zora and quit digging your grave.
But in any case, we want to start out this episode showing you guys this wonderful cutscene because, like we've said in the past, for Kyle and I... What the...
I'll help you!
I'm gonna join you, man! Okay, this is seriously getting odd. Whatever. In any case, like I was saying, we wanted to start off this episode with showing you guys this cutscene because...
All the feels, man!
Seriously, this is literally one of our favorite moments in gaming history because, I mean...
Not
hello?
close enough.
I'm like, what are you doing, man? I guess you just have to press A again, because you like, speak, and then he's like...
I love his tattoos! I wish that Zora Link had those awesome tattoos. But he doesn't. And it's sad.
But Zora Link is still one of the coolest guys. I mean, for the transformation, Zora Link is probably the awesomest, in my opinion.
No, Zora Link is baller. He's super baller.
What about... Well, I mean, the Goron is, like, super strong and super awesome, but I would say he's probably the most awesome, except for Fierce Steedy.
Well, that's a given! Duh!
Yeah, you can't exactly fight Fierce Steedy. I mean, that's just not how it works. Okay, his final message, let's...
Of course we're gonna listen.
Oh, fine.
And now, evidence that this game is indeed Japanese.
Why? What do you mean? Cutscene!
Brutally injured man is now
baby!
healthy enough to sing weird, ridiculous, hipster guitar version of his dying words.
I like the way he says baby though. It's like, no baby!
Baby!
Ow! Yeah, but in all seriousness, this, out of all the Song of Healing, cutscenes, I think the Zora's is my favorite because he's the most emotional. And I've said that in the past. He's like, please, please heal my soul, heal it. And we're gonna use that lovely thing which we love to call, like we've already mentioned it several times, Song of Healing. And let's get it cracking.
Song of Feeling.
Song of Feeling. All the feels, man.
Alright.
Yeah, we're not gonna talk during this because we still just love it so much.
Engage radio silence.
I just love it so much. And it even disintegrates before our very eyes and somehow turns into a mask. But
all of the feels, man.
But something that they don't bother to tell you about Mikau.
The Zora dude.
Yeah. Zora dude! Something they don't bother to tell you about him is that he says... Oh, that's why you make a grave. He tells you to carve his last words into his grave. But in any case, like I was saying, something they don't tell you about him, he was trying to save the girl's eggs, but he's also her boyfriend.
Of course, they's his eggs. Ooh.
Yeah, I know. The thing I was going to say is they don't bother to tell you that they're his eggs, too.
I think they just want you to imply it.
Yeah, they want you to infer it.
That's what I love.
I kind of want to check this now. Herein lies Mikau, the legendary guitarist of the Zora tribe. He was to be remembered in his song, and his lyrics are written here.
All his lyrics just tell you how to play as Zora Link.
Oh, really?
I won't sing.
That is such a lame memorial. I swear. Some
Come on,
people...
Link. Give a bit more
Don't get in
effort
the water,
into
don't
this
get in the
grave.
water, don't get in the water.
I won't
don't
get in the water!
Don't get in the water. What are you doing? What in
Because
the...
he wants to.
I'm just being faster about it.
What the deuce? What is this?
I just had a thought on the spot. Anyways,
What
so
is this witchcraft?
now that we've got Mikau, or Miku... I've always called him Miku.
I always called him Mikau, because, you know, AU.
Yeah, I mean, that makes
Ow.
sense to me now, but
Ow, ow!
I just always said, oh.
Don't ever... Wait,
nightmare! It's a good thing we only have to see that once every transformation. Okay, let's see, we should probably get... We need the Zora mask. Goron mask is nice to have. I'll probably put this here, because without... Dang it! And because with the stone mask, we don't even need the arrows. Wait, we're allowed to use a stone mask,
No, we're not.
right? Ah, shoot! Why did you guys tell me before I put it on? Oh well, we still needed to get it in any case.
Whoop!
So now that we've got the Mikau mask...
Zap him! Thank you.
Ah, loser. We're gonna go to the Pirates Cove, and we're gonna tear up some pirates as some people...
Pirates Cove. Oh my gosh, I love pirates.
What is... What?
I just love the word cove.
Cove?
Cove.
What am I doing?
You're moving away from the cove. Dare you.
Yeah. I'm like, where am I going? Because I thought I was going in the right direction, and then it's like, all the boards weren't there. I guess I didn't see them. Anyways, just like this one, like you should know already, unless you haven't played this game before.
In which case, you're a terrible child and shouldn't even exist and should
Well,
probably be sterilized.
well-
If they're doing it at this very moment, they're redeeming themselves,
Okay,
right?
I suppose. They're, yeah.
In fact, I had a commentator who actually subscribed to me last week. He's like, thanks so much for helping me out, man. I could never do the Snowhead Temple before this. I'm like, well, we really intended this to be for the Ultimate Challenge, but if we're helping people play this game in general, I am a happy man. YOLO!
Alright, go. Go. Actually, no, you don't. I have a friend who was clinically dead like 3 times in the same span of an hour. So.
What? I
I
don't even... We're just talking about stuff and Reid's here.
Bam, 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 bam,
I guess I'm fitting music. You guys are just the best people. Okay, hurry up, hurry up. Oh no, get down, get down.
You start breaking out the Terminator drums like dun 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 dun
Dun,
dun 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 dun.
Alright, hurry up, Mikau. Hurry up, hurry up. Goron time. Goron time. Roll, roll, roll. Okay, there you go.
They can't see you on the top.
Yeah. So in any case, we're just gonna give, I guess, a guide for this Pirates Cove because I don't know. We like giving guides. That's why we're here.
You
What did I do
don't
that?
say.
And so once you first get into here, obviously just do what we first did and go across the board and go up to that pedestal and slime it like Goron should. Oh, I don't have any magic.
Then get yourself to that newly opened vent.
Yeah. And make sure you don't go up while the pirates are there, because if they see you,
You're going to get thrown out.
Yeah, it's a good thing that they don't throw you in jail like in other games like Wind Waker, but in this one they just throw you out. And I'm pretty surprised they don't just straight up kill you.
Forsaken Fortress made me want to kill myself.
Why?
I hated the Forsaken Fortress so much.
Yeah.
It takes forever, it's so tedious and annoying, it's so easy to get lost, and you don't have a sword, and you have to do the stupid barrel walking thing, and I hate it when Zelda games try to force a stealth section on you,
There's always a stealth section.
and they don't do it right. Like Skyward Sword, terrible. Wind Waker, terrible. Ocarina of Time and this one stealth section are awesome, because you get to either A, do friggin' crazy acrobatic swimming through minefields and vents and bombs and stuff. And in Ocarina of Time, you get to sneak through a forest and sneak through forests and stab moblins, or sneak through the desert and like shoot people in the face. And that's what a stealth section should be.
That hurt.
That's what a stealth section should be.
As opposed to, you know, oh, you're in the lantern light. Guess your life sucks.
Yeah.
Or, hey, I guess you got caught in this giant volcanic storm and lost every single item you have. And if you don't hunt them all down individually, you don't get them back!
Oh, so quick note, if you're not doing the Ultimate Challenge, you want that piece of heart, there's a little switch right here. Just a note. Alright, continue ranting.
Just use the bunny.
No, I've concluded my rant. I've made myself clear.
Well, in retrospect, I actually kind of like Forsaken Fortress a little bit. I mean, I agree, it's a little bit...
fun, but it's just like, it drags on and on.
Yeah, I understand what you mean by that, at least. But I mean, the barrel part is the only part I don't like about it. And
the rest of it's fun, like getting the sticks and breaking the searchlights. That's cool. But there's so much barrel walking.
Yeah, that's the only part I don't like, because, well, that and if you get caught, you just go straight back to the beginning.
Yeah.
Well, sort of the beginning. I mean, it's like a checkpoint, almost. I think that what's it called? Twilight Princess version of a stealth mission was pretty good, because it's
Which
just
one
like...
did they have? I haven't played
in the beginning of the game. Well, it's not really a stealth mission. I meant to say more like,
when you're the
being
wolf.
in jail, because when you first turn into a wolf, I thought that was one of the greatest moments of my Zelda history, because you're like, what the crud is going on, man?
And when you have to sneak past all the village people in Oregon. Cool.
Dang. I missed it. Oh well, I'll just hop back down.
One thing I've never liked, though, in Twilight Princess, how many times you have to do the friggin' search for all the orbs.
Oh,
like,
yeah.
Oh, you mean like to revive the spirits?
Yeah.
The tears.
The last one for Nairu, or Lanairu, yeah.
What the crud, Zora? What the crud?
The one where you have to go through,
you.
like, the thing with the giant bird going down the canyon and...
What are you... I'm just gonna shoot with an arrow, for goodness.
Why wouldn't you do that in the first place?
Well, I mean, I've always done it with the Zora because I've never missed before.
Well, don't do it that way.
Well, I mean, transformation sequence. Kind of like...
Transformation Central!
It's kind of like, in, the Yu-Gi-Oh! Bonds Beyond Time Abridged, when Yugi transforms into Yami Yugi, he's like, super sexy ultra, transformation sequence, go! And I'm like, oh, yeah. Have you not
happened?
Ah! Okay.
And you drown.
Nah, it's okay. You just revive back right here. Don't worry about it.
You would have been.
Do you think this would be a good place to snap the pervert's photo?
No, I'm actually not gonna do that, because I don't think it's necessary.
Because YOLO.
So, if you normally... the way to normally do this, is you have to take a picture of one of these pirates, and you give it to a pervert who gives you a seahorse who guides you through something.
But we don't need the seahorse because we're awesome. What are you doing? What are you doing? What is this?
I'm trying to be... I forgot that I wasn't in 3-day challenge for a second. Wait, don't clap. You didn't hear my explanation first.
Don't care.
Okay. Well, the way I usually do it is I just roll right there and immediately put on the mask, but I'm like, oh wait, I don't have the mask with me right now. But, because if you don't have the mask, you shoot them like a boss. And you especially want to shoot the one over there, because she's your only problem. And if you snipe like that, you can just straight up roll there, and if you don't get caught by the other ones, just climb up the ladder. I'm not even sure what to do right now. Shoot her in the head.
Okay, we're done.
Okay, so once you get up here, you're gonna see a little... yeah. You're gonna see a little bit of a cutscene, and it explains a little bit about what the pirates want, why the eggs were stolen in the first place, and
how we're going to make their lives suck.
I'm gonna give you a hint. It has to do with wasps.
Well, obviously they wouldn't show you that, or else it was like all the foreshadowing.
So basically, I'm not gonna read each of their texts, but what they're saying is
pirates want cash. Cash in Zora Temple.
Yeah.
Zora Temple has whirlpool around it.
At least
let's use eggs to get into Temple, because for some reason those will help.
Yeah. So there's a temple, obviously, they've never bothered to go there, but the Skull Kid came up and was like, hey, there's a treasure there, you can get to the temple if you steal all these eggs. And I'm not sure what purpose that serves to the Skull Kid.
Just because he wants to cause trouble.
Yeah, wants to make people
the mask
suck.
Some men just want to watch the world burn.
Some masks just want to watch the world burn.
Yeah, it's kind of like that thing I saw on Facebook. Still a better use of money than recontracting whatever his face was. And you saw the Joker burning money. He's like, still a better use of money than recontracting so-and-so. And I'm like, that's pretty funny. Have you seen that before, Reid?
It's not about the money. It's about sending a message.
So yeah, now you're just gonna want to shoot down that beehive.
Biological warfare. Woo!
You know, it's technically a beehive, but they're wasps. Wasps don't have beehives, they burrow in the ground.
Even though we're bad pirates, because we're women, we have to be obligatory scared by bees!
You're right, it does, it does
They're
kind
women.
of look like a... Ooh.
What?
Sexism! Woohoo!
Kyle and I made this point before, not intending to be real, just to put out there.
Misogynistic.
But they're maybe pirates, but they're still women. So they have to
why
be
they can't get to the temple without drowning, because they're women drivers. Ah!
But they're the Gerudo, which means they don't need no man to fulfill their lives.
I'm a strong, independent Gerudo who don't need no man.
Except for every 100 years, and then they're like, oh, one boy.
And then it's like a friggin' lion pride.
Okay, that doesn't
That
make
must be
sense
one
to me.
happy one dude every 100 years.
It doesn't make sense to me, because it's like, we hate men. Oh, first man born to us, let's make him our king.
Because he's a magic man.
Sense made that day.
Come back,
Near to
magic
none.
man.
And then the witches, you know, are kind of like, hey, yeah.
Yeah. So anyways, just zip yourself up here with the hookshot. Pop on your Zora mask at any time down here with, well, you're gonna get hit no matter what, really. Those shell things suck. Get the egg, and then if you were allowed to warp, you would warp right here, but unfortunately we have to walk out.
Sunny side up.
Well, we can just get caught. So.
Kyle, you're just so stinking hilarious.
I know I am. That's why you bring me here.
Well, yeah, okay.
Oh.
So yeah, once you
Josh
get that
like,
egg,
not the explanation I would choose.
there's 3 other eggs. You can, if you don't have another bottle to go get them, you can just get caught right now. I did that on purpose.
No, I know you did, but it's
Okay.
just funny how she could be like, hey, poke, and like poke a rolling Goron ball.
I know what to do. I know what to do. Hang on, hang on. You're gonna love this. Herp derp, herp derp.
And can I
Hang
get
on.
a ride?
Hang on.
Excuse me.
Ah!
You
can
jolt.
jump. No, you can jump on the back of their ship, and it's pretty awesome. In fact, Kyle didn't know that before, but I showed that to him one time by jumping on the back of it.
When did this ever happen?
You know, maybe that was with my brother.
I think that was with your brother.
But, oh
So
well.
I've never seen that.
Ah, Fishy's trying to kill me!
I would.
Ah, come on. Catch me. Thank
Hey,
you.
You, halt.
Come on, I want you to do it. I want you to do it. Come on, catch me, catch me, catch me, catch me.
Yeah, there should be a heart out here if you want to recharge your little hearts.
Don't talk to Pervy Zora. He's just like,
Oh yeah. You know, I want to make this point again.
please don't talk about how all the Zoras are one sex, cause they're not.
Well, I mean, have I made it on this before?
Yes, you have, and you're still wrong.
I'm not wrong.
Yes, you're wrong.
Well, okay. In Ocarina of Time, they're all guys except for one girl, which is Ruto.
No, they're all guys and girls. There's no freaking way to tell. You're making assumptions.
You're trying to make it all into like a harem for the king?
Well,
Harem
no.
of the Court of King, correct?
Well, see, what I was gonna say, Reid, is that this is an alternate dimension and it reflects. And what I've noticed is that all the Zoras here are girls. Wait, no, never mind. I got that backwards.
Just stop. Just
Yeah, no, never
kill
mind.
yourself.
Anyways, it was a point at one point, but I'm not gonna make it because Calcine doesn't seem to like it anymore.
I never liked it. It's just BS.
I thought it made sense.
It doesn't make sense. You're making assumptions. That's what it makes.
I mean, the Zoras look different, female.
No,
to
I
male.
know. Well, some of them do, yeah.
Yeah.
The only.
I just like giving you crap, honestly.
Okay, well, I was with my brother one time recording. Okay, so once you've done that, first of all,
Can I make one
go
point
back.
though?
Yeah.
One thing I love about this game is how you can always see the other areas from the area that you're in. Like when you're in Snowfall Temple, you can see Stone Tower rising up on the horizon. When you're here, you can see the mountains off in the distance. I love just that level of interconnectedness.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And speaking of which, when you're like doing the invisible walk with what's his face, Gabora,
Yeah.
you can see Stone Tower in the background.
Yeah, that's what I said. It's awesome.
Oh, you said that?
Uh-huh.
Okay, never mind.
I love it!
I love it. Yeah. So
I
once
love the way you lie.
So now you've got the hookshot, you don't have to go back through that little gate thing. You can zip over here, and I don't have any magic, so I'm gonna have to ignore those fishies.
Escape the fish.
Yeah. And once you go back to where that switch was originally, you can use the hookshot to hookshot back over there, and it just makes it a little bit more convenient. So, let's hook ourselves down, run past this little boat, run up, switch to Goron, zip to the top of this, pull out the hookshot, a lot of announcements. Hookshot to the other side, pull off the mask, hookshot, and there you have it. Whee! That's pretty much it. Yes, Reid?
As far as the regions being all connected, I always liked how the water flowed clockwise. Did you guys ever notice that? The water, the flow of water in Termina begins at 12 o'clock north with the mountain snow, and then it goes through the canyon in the east. Then it goes clockwise again, going through the swamps until it empties into the west with the ocean.
You know, I did not notice that.
So cool.
That's pretty cool, yeah, because it just connects everything.
In fact, there's a spot, and if you go to the end of the canyon, if you follow the river, it'll dump you out right by the witch's hut.
Huh.
Oh, yeah.
I didn't
You're
realize
right!
this.
He's right!
Okay,
Oh.
just a quick interjection though. You can choose one of 3 paths to get another egg. Either way, you're gonna have to shoot some Gerudo's dead.
It's a good thing that they cover their faces so you can't tell if they're hot or not. Because if they were hot, it might suck shooting them in the face. with arrows. You might feel like a tool.
You know, it's kind of...
Then again, Link's 10. He doesn't know what to do with it.
He's actually 12 at the moment, so
Oh,
you know,
yeah,
he
he
might
is.
notice. He might notice.
He is.
But I see what you mean. That's a pretty hot Gerudo.
I'm going to love,
Back into Polygon.
I'm going to love doing this to you. That's
Okay,
what
that's
she
kind of
said.
hot.
Hit her with the hat sock.
No. The best way to do this is to...
You are now allowed to officially smack... Oh, wait, no, I can't say that. Never mind. Eminem references, yay.
So the best way to fight these Gerudos is to, if you don't have enough great swords,
There's
is to
so
be
many
the...
jokes that I could make.
There are so many bad jokes that we can make.
Oh, but I can't make any of them. Oh, I'm so depressed.
Okay, is there one that is mild?
No.
There's one that involves Chris Brown.
Okay,
Chris Brown.
if it compares to my black joke the other day, you are
Oh!
That was...
I forgot. Oh, yeah, when Josh was getting his accidental racist on. Oh.
Well, then that makes my joke a bit.
Just call me
horrible.
Bubba.
That makes my joke a lot more horrible. Let's not go there.
Okay.
Yeah, okay. Yeah, let's not progress that little shenanigan any
Or maybe
further.
we should, because YOLO.
Yeah.
I loved that YOLO Comedy Week video you showed me, Josh.
Oh, YouTube Comedy Week?
Uh-huh.
You said YOLO Comedy Week.
That YOLO YouTube Comedy Week video. That's what I said.
It wasn't YOLO. What?
The YouTube Comedy Week video about YOLO.
I don't remember that.
Oh, you were the one who showed me the YouTube song.
Yeah.
Colton was the one who showed me the YOLO video.
What was the YOLO about?
Unlike you, I repress nothing.
Okay, so these guys are gonna make your day really suck if you don't have magic. So please just get the egg as soon as possible and hop out so you don't die. Because honestly, if you don't have magic, they could kill you before you get out of there with 3 hearts. I'm not even kidding. They'll suck you dry. But yeah, I never got to actually explain it, but the best way to fight the Gerudos is to become a Deku Scrub, stun them by spinning, and then hop back into Goron form and smack them. And I bet I'm setting off a whole bunch of triggers. In
So many!
All the triggers! And now we're just gonna run back to the,
Okay, I'm looking at the sound wave as we're talking, and my sound waves are going, so I should sit farther away from the mic.
No, it's just whenever you speak louder. Don't worry about it. In fact, it's always better to be closer to the mic.
Hey, lady.
Okay!
Go on, I don't want
an egg, lady.
Come on, get on it. I'm doing this backwards. Oh well.
I really don't think that's possible.
No, it is. It totally is. I just didn't have enough time to plan it out. I'll prove it to you next time we do it.
Next time on Dragon Ball Z.
Which is actually quite funny. Wow, we've already blown through an episode's worth of time. That is crazy. I'm not even sure how that's possible.
Craziness. Well,
cray.
Why don't we good for here and just pick up right where we left off?
Well, I think, what if we go to the ranch first and leave off there so we can start off with the alien invasion?
Alien attack!
Alien
throw the trees!
I almost wanted to make that the very end of the episode. That would just been awesome.
Oh, that joke is coming back. That joke is coming back.
Yeah. On another episode, another day, in another time. But I'm gonna have to get magic by then. Seriously.
Yeah. Definitely. So why don't we drop off the egg and then it's time to go.
What? It's time. It is time. I don't know if it's time actually. So how about we meet you guys on the other side? We're just gonna go drop off this egg here real quick.
And then the next time you see us?
Well, I was gonna say we're gonna run off to drop off our money, and then
We have 20 rubies.
Oh, in that case, let's just go straight to Romani Ranch. In that case, let's just end off at in front of the Romani Ranch. And blowing up the boulder, or should we blow up now and start?
I think we should just stop now, save them some time, and start on the ranch. Because they've seen us blowing it up before, they don't need to see it again.
Didn't we not already blow up the boulder?
We did.
We did? We did. Then let us go to Romani Ranch. This has been good, guys. I'll see you next time. This has been JRon.
Nice flip.
Thank you. Aren't you guys gonna outro yourself?
Outro!
Outro.
Outro for Reid.
What is her face? We just saw her last episode.
We don't remember
Fat
her
lady.
name.
Fat lady.
The fat lady who sang. Actually, she hasn't sang yet. Which
No.
means the game's not over.
Well, I don't know if she does in the credits, so I don't know if this game ever ends. But let's not have it end, because this is a good game.
I don't think I'm going to be calling this my permanent home. Seems I found myself a little peninsula here. I'm going to do a little bit of exploring. Gathering wood, like you normally would in Minecraft, and some exploring to kind of check out what's around me at first here. That's a floating island.